Hi guys, it's Ian again. I'm coming to you sitting here in my Sunday stay-at-home duds with not a drop of makeup and no jewelry and no nothing on in order to talk with you today a little bit about what am I going to look like if I have weight loss surgery and I lose all the weight. Well, the answer is different for everyone. For people like me who really were never thin and never had any sense of a normal body shape, the difference can be really, really mind blowing. But I think what's most important is to get the message across that you're never, ever going to look like what you see on the magazine covers and on TV and all of that. Realistic expectations are extremely important. You're never, ever going to have a supermodel body. Even supermodels don't have supermodel bodies. I know we talk about that on the group regularly, but you know what? So many of us just don't believe it. So, what is reality like? Well, it depends on so many factors. Age is one. I'm 51 years old. I don't expect to have the body of a 25-year-old. And even if I went back to the body I had when I was 25, which is also very unrealistic, it would not have been that great either, of course. If you are severely morbidly obese and you drop a lot of weight in a hurry, you're going to look like a deflated balloon. You will eventually spread things out. Your body will redistribute itself and it will be a lot more normal or balanced looking, hopefully, but not necessarily. And so you have to ask yourself, am I ready for whatever may come? Now, if you have the ability to finance reconstructive surgery and that's a route that you want to take, then God bless you, more power to you. I had a tummy tuck as a means to repair a very, very large incisional hernia that basically was the entire length of my abdomen. And it was a miserable experience. It was far and away the hardest surgery and the toughest recovery I've ever had. And I have no interest in any further reconstructive surgery. I will just look at the mirror and I will have my good attitude and I'll love what I see. And if anybody else doesn't like it, well, guess what? They don't have to look. Now, needless to say, if I have to be up in front of a group speaking and people are forced to look at me, then I'm going to try to do what I can to be as okay as possible. But nothing is ever going to be perfect. I'm going to have this bit of a turkey waddle here, and it's going to get worse as I get older. That's normal. I'm always going to have stretch marks. That's also normal for me. Guess what? I have not just bat wings, but I have what I like to call, semi jokingly, raven's wings. This is what they look like. Are they gorgeous? No, they're not. But they are my arms. And they do lots of activities every day and they take me where I need to go. The same with my legs. I'm not going to pull my pants down and show you, of course, my saggy thighs, but they sag just as much as my arms do. Should I look at them and go, oh, ugly, oh, yuck, ooh, ooh, ooh? No. I look at them and I go, thank God I have two perfectly good functional legs. I can walk all day on flat land and I can go wherever I need to go, and I'm alive to tell the story. Remember, I said in my last video, attitude. Attitude is everything. What are you going to do with your attitude? That's where the real power lies, and I encourage you to think in those terms. Another thing that people worry about so much, and we talk about it a lot on DS Patients, is hair. Oh my God, my hair's falling out. Oh no. Well, guess what, folks? I don't care that I lost my hair. Why? Because it saved my life. I wish my hair had come back, and for most of you, your hair will come back. For mine, well, it started to come back fairly well after my DS, but then I had my tummy tuck and I had complications 4 weeks later and I had to have the whole thing redone. So it was two big operations in a month. And my hair fell out again after that and it did not recover. And so, well, it was tough, I'll admit, but I discovered the joy of hats, and later I discovered the joy of wigs. And if you look in our photos section on the group, you'll see all kinds of pictures of me posing in my wigs. Now, you might not like some of those looks, but guess what? I do. I have fun with it. I love seeing people's reactions. And it's a lot better than running around all the time looking at people, looking at my hair and my head that looks like this, isn't it? But I'll tell you what, I lost my hair getting well. I didn't lose it through chemo. I didn't lose it through a bunch of other things. And that's the same for you too. What is most important? So many of the things about appearance that you might be worried about can be improved upon. That's what makeup is for. That's what plastic surgery is for. That's what a clothing consultant is for. There are so many ways that you can change and improve things. Don't let it keep you from saving your life, okay? Thanks. I'll see you again soon.